Okay, so lifter adjustment's all done. Now it's time to go ahead and put everything back together. Battery on the camera is getting low, so I had to plug it in. Anyway, we got to put the valve covers back on. When we do this, we got to be careful of the rubber gaskets here, silicone gaskets. We don't want to muck those up. Some people say to put some RTV on these. I would, but I don't like everything getting glued together, and high temp silicone or RTV has a tendency to do that. You know, personally, I just wipe everything up, call it a day. Don't really know if, well, I don't think this one's going to go together from this side, so get it back over to the other side of the bike. And try and get it in there. Shit. As you can see, it tends to bind up on some of the wiring. We gotta pay particular attention coming through here, not to get caught up on anything important. See if I can't find a better place to put this thing. How's that look? Alright. Like anything, we just try and take it slow and keep from getting bound up on stuff and tearing anything up, and get it there eventually. You can see how those hoses are kind of getting in the way there. And then over here we got part of the wiring harness getting in the way. But other than that, it looks like we're pretty much back together over here. Try and make sure stuff's lined up. Don't forget to hook up the breather hose. And then our valve cover bolts. We've got one long one. Comes over here on this side. And the short one goes in on this side. And these are the ones we had to be real careful with, because something like $8 or 10 bucks a piece, and it's one of the things that people do tend to break when they do this. You know, and again, these valve covers don't have to be down super tight. That silicone gasket that's on them from the factories, those things are usually pretty good about sealing stuff up. You know, and the only thing they do when they get hot is expand a little. But like I said, don't break those things off. Take your time. I know, watching some guy tighten bolts up on YouTube, how exciting, right? Like we can't possibly have anything better to do on a Friday night with the high-speed internet connection. What we can see as we're tightening this up, that seal's starting to compress a bit. And that's about got it. Other than that, we just got to go ahead and get this little guy bolted back on. Plug back in. Now if we took these things off, if you didn't take these off, well, I don't know how the hell you got the stupid thing or the valve cover out from under there. Congratulations, you're smarter than I am. But if you did, we can't forget to put these things back on. Kind of hard to do with one hand holding the camera, so I'm going to set this down and put it on, and then I'll just put the chrome trim back on, and I'll fire back up when I'm ready to get the front cylinder put back together.